She definitely looks around for the calf, but it's just weird. Is she that sore that she's afraid the calf is gonna hurt her? She's very, very, like, you just touch her and she's bawling like the cow. Like, I've seen the calf head bunt her when he's sucking, or when she's sucking, because it's a heifer. And the cow will bawl and then kick. She's got a very low pain tolerance. She's like a high classy woman that oh my god, I got a paper cut and she's got to see fucking 15 different specialists. Mind you, paper cuts actually hurt. But that's what she's like. But anyway, why is he running? Why is that bucket on? Because we're heading into like 5-6 days of extreme cold. Wind chill values of, what the hell did they say? 49 degrees. So today, this morning, is barn cleaning day. I want to get these pens all cleaned out. I've been putting cows in all 3 of these pens as of last night.
Do you want me to fork from under over there?
No, not yet. So I want to get all this cleaned out because, Christ, the gates won't even swing proper anymore. There's like 8 inches, 10 inches of friggin' shit in there. And maybe I can get some of that pen cleaned where CP's heifer was. So let's get after it. Talk to you later. Well, that makes a big difference. Downside to our barn, because it's dirt floor, when I turn my corners going down that way, I chew the gravel up a little bit. It's not as bad as it used to be, but it still kind of sucks. So then you got to rake the gravel back into place. But upside is dirt floors are generally a lot warmer than concrete floors. Pardon? Sorry, I missed that.
Less maintenance, concrete.
Less maintenance. And if it's really wet, the moisture will soak into the dirt, into the gravel, versus sitting on the concrete. And then freezing, and then you got ice, and you always have to have a heavy manure pack. And the upside to the way we built the barn with our penning, because everything attaches into these posts, and these posts, when they, previous owners, way back when the barn was first built, they set the posts 12 foot on center throughout the whole building, which actually worked really good because I really prefer a 12 by 12 calving stall or box stall for a horse. So in this case, we just gotta pull our pins, and because it's kind of snug, I'll have to get a hammer. That one came out nice. And pull your pins like here and here. Then I can swing this open, and I could literally clean 90% of the manure out of that stall with the bobcat. There we go. Because I'm fat and I'm lazy and I don't want to work a fork that much anymore. Right?
No, I do.
Pardon?
I use a fork.
I know. She still thinks she has to break her back forking manure and when it's somewhat frozen.
If I didn't, I'd be a 2-ton hussy.
No, you wouldn't. I make you do lots of other jobs that'll keep the fat at bay. Okay, I'm gonna get this swung open. We'll get this pen cleaned out. Talk to you guys later. Alrighty, well, that pen's all done. Everything's cleaned up. These 3 pens are all cleaned out. That looks a lot better. The only pen I did not clean, and because there ain't much in it really, it just needs straw, is that one. I just kicked that cow and heifer that calved. When did she calve? Day before yesterday?
Yeah.
I just kicked her outside. So, processed calf, they're gone. CP would like for me to clean this big back pen, and I can, except the side-by-side battery's dead. It did start to get it out of the alleyway, and she pulled it ahead to there, and that's it. That's as far as it wants to go. Yeah, but it doesn't charge. So we're gonna go feed some cows in the bush, or I am.
This thing.
You want me to move this thing?
Yeah, I want to close the door.
Oh, she's afraid that that thing will come in the barn. Ugh. And she probably would. And shit everywhere. Because she's a cow. And that's what they do. Okay, catch you guys later. Slowly but surely, we're getting there. I got that cleaned out as good as I'm going to do it. Even though there's a good foot to, well, at this point here, almost 20 inches of snow on top of that big corral panel. It was kind of the same thing here, but this one I got to dig this sumbitch completely right out. And we got to get all that snow completely the fuck out of there too. This is going to be an interesting time yet. But like I said before, slowly but surely, we are getting there. And so you can actually see into this calf shelter now. And I got some shoveling to do here, but it's not bad. Anywho, we'll get that corral panel the hell out of the road. See if I can scoop it without needing anything else. Yeah, it's going to be an interesting scoop. I don't got tines on this bucket. There we go. I think I got her now. Woohoo! Get this thing the hell out of the way and work at cleaning that snowbank out of there. Talk to you guys later. Alrighty guys, well, I have to say something though. When you got snow as big as it was in here, it takes a long goddamn time with a standard little bucket on a tractor to move that snow out. And we're not just moving snow here, we're doing other things throughout the day too, between feeding cows and checking cows that are calving and so on and so forth. Nobody calved today, so I'm not saying that, but you know, you still gotta stop and check and make sure everything is okay, right? And now I'm just trying to dig as much snow out of that alley as I can, as far as I can reach with the tractor. because it'll take a lot more snow out with one bucket load than the bobcat will. But we've moved a pile of friggin' snow in the last couple of days out of this crap. I can safely say that much. And we got lots more to go yet, and it's going to be almost all bobcat work through that alley. And there's a pile of snow in that goddamn alley. So like every day, once we get done feeding cows, then you have a coffee / lunch, and then you go move snow for a couple hours, and before you know it, you're doing evening chores, locking different animals into different pens, so on and so forth. So it's not like we just get to come here and play with the tractor moving snow for, I don't know, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hours a day. It just doesn't quite work that way, is what I'm trying to get at. But it's a hell of a lot better than a shovel. Doing it by hand, that would suck. Or a stone boat. That'd be a little better, but it would still suck. If I had to do that, I wouldn't be doing it. Simple as that. Anywho, we definitely have to be careful on what we're doing here with the tractor, because this overhead gateway is not very big. I'm rubbing right there. And then I would catch the base on that corral panel. So yeah, I've gone about as far as I can go. Caught the gate a little bit that time. I've gone about as far as I can go with the tractor. The rest of it'll be with the bobcat. Anywho, I'll let you guys go. We'll talk to y'all later. So, whoa. Just about. Anyway, those 3 windbreaks there, I put them there back in January, and now I got to move all that goddamn snow to get them out of there. We also got to move all the snow in that back corner of the barn so we can get into that alleyway and get the snow out of the alleyway. Somebody ask me. Just ask me. I dare you. Am I sick of moving snow yet? I'll tell you one thing. By the time this year's over, I think I should be a pro at it. Anyway, I'm going to keep at her. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Morning, everybody. We got a girl that's going to be having a baby soon. That's Miss 8. So if you remember Miss 8 from last year as a heifer, we struggled to get her to accept her own calf, because when she was calving in the big back part out here, excuse me, Miss 8 last year calved in the far back corner, and as she was calving, she started licking another calf, and she thought that was her calf, and the one she spit out, she didn't want to accept it. she finally eventually did. It took a while, but she finally did. Anyway, this is her sister. Full sister, same mom, same dad. So, and these two girls, well, they'll calve when they're ready. Probably tonight or tomorrow, because it's supposed to be anywhere from minus 45 to 50 over the next couple days. So, the heater's going. For Miss 8's newborn coming. What am I doing? Dropping my tarps. It helps hold the heat in these 4 pens. It's not perfect, but it's better than nothing. That's the way I look at it. And this kind of closes that in like that. So yeah, like I said, it's not perfect, but it's better than nothing. Closes that area off to help hold the heat in that area. There. Alrighty. I'm not going to bother feeding Miss 8 because I want her to focus on having her baby. So I'll let you guys go and we'll bring you back here in a little bit. Trying to make it. Alrighty guys, well, that was a tough pull again. Big baby, I don't know how heavy he is, but I'll bet she's pushing 90, 95. That's the biggest calf we have ever gotten off of that Black Angus bull. So there she is. There's Miss 8. We had her in the maternity pen in here, and it was full blown out, calf puller, chains, the whole 9 yards. But sorry I didn't video it. I was going to, but I figured this is going to take a while, and it did, because I was trying to get her to dilate also more to accept having this big bastard. And then she didn't want to get up. She went down. It was just bad. But he's out. He's breathing. Mom was licking him off. I'm going to leave her alone for a bit. The heater's going. It's like minus 1 or 2 by the thermometer in this area of the barn. So, the one thing, when it's cold, it sure gives a shock to them babies when they come out and they start like, holy fuck, it's cold, right? And they start breathing. I did sprinkle some grain on his back to get her to lick more, but some of it fell off in the straw, and that's what she's going for. But anyways, there he is. Now I'm going for a coffee because we've been at the barn for the last couple, 2-3 hours. So I'll let you guys go. I'll come back. I'll probably put them in the hot box in an hour or so. Just leave them with Mom for a bit so they can acquaint, being that she's a first-time mother. Yeah, fun, right? What the hell's this thing saying? Down low? Yeah, 0, -1 type of thing. I don't know how accurate this bastard is, but that's what we're going with anyway. Talk to y'all later. Well, since he's sucking, he sure is a curly bastard. He's like his grandpa. But since he's sucking, I'm not going to take him away just yet. Then again, maybe I will. Put him in the hot box while I go feed cows in the bush. That'll get him dried off good and proper. Plug these heaters in. Unplug that. Plug that. Okay, talk to you guys later. There. He's in there. He just barely fits. He almost hits the top. So, close that up and leave them sit there for a while. Let's go feed some other cows. Talk to you guys later. This barn just got bedded again. They eat 90% of the fucking straw when we bed. I know CP's been bugging me to give them a bale of straw, but when the straw's in here, they'll eat it. But the straw out there that's on the ground, they won't eat it. They just play in it. Hey?
I didn't say put it on the ground.
I know you didn't say put it on the ground.
Have an extra feeder.
That's why I'm nervous about even putting it out there, because I don't think they'll eat it out there.
I'll prove you wrong. Let's go get a straw bale.
Whoa, somebody's grouchy.
No?
No? No? Okay. It's fucking dripping off the roof.
It's not dripped.
It dripped off the roof.
Well, kick the cows.
It's
are-
minus friggin' 33 today, and it's dripping off the roof. Right here. It's about to drip off that goddamn icicle.
Well, you had the heater going in the barn.
They just dripped again.
Let's go get a straw bale.
I don't have a feeder to put it in.
Let's go get one.
Oh. But, regardless, that barley straw, I guess if they're going to eat it, they're going to eat it. I'll just have to buy more. Because I know I don't have enough straw to get through the winter at this point. Anywho, I'll let you guys go. We'll talk to y'all later. Alrighty, guys. Well, I'm not going to put a feeder in there at this point. Like, CP might be right. Then again, she might not be, but whatever. I'm not here to try proving her wrong. They'll probably eat it to some extent. But what I do have to do, turn you around. See those 3 windbreaks? See the snowbank on this side? See the snowbank on the backside? I gotta move the snow on the backside in order to fucking move the windbreaks. I tried lifting the one windbreak, and it's too heavy. The snow is packed on the bases too much, and I can't lift the son of a bitch out of there. Ain't that a cocksucker? This snow moving is never ending. Anyway, this is gonna get a little crazy, so I'm gonna let you guys go. And there's a trench I gotta get through here, and there's like 3 feet of snowbank that I gotta dig through just to get there. So we'll talk to you guys later. Well, we're getting there. I got 2 of them out so far, 1 to go. More digging. And it's right there. And you might say, well, grab it from the other side, but I'd have to move that snowbank. And since I'm into here, I got where to put the snow back here. I figure let's just try grabbing it from over here, if I possibly can. Plus, I got to get the snow off the backside of the bases. So yeah, we got to move snow on this side regardless. Let's keep at her. Finally, we got it. Ugh. One wrong move and you take out the fence, or you tip your tractor, because the loader is maxed right out all the way as high as it can go. It's super unstable. Yeah. Okay, now we can let her down some. Now to get through this trench. The cows are like, what the fuck is going on? They're coming and going from the water bowl. And it's cold. Don't get me wrong, it is cold. Like minus 34, wind chill of 42. All friggin' day long. Nuts. Just nuts, I say. Okay, I got the windbreaks out, so I could potentially set up my corral. But I'm not going to set it up just yet, because I want to get into that alley and get it all cleaned out yet. And you guys see that snow back there? I don't know if you can make it out. Probably not. Anyways, the snow is as high as the back wall of my barn. If you didn't see that in the previous clip, you'll be able to see it in this one. Now we can set her down. Open sesame on the grapple. There she is, finally. And that was a job I didn't anticipate having to do. Not dig those suckers out the way we had just did. But anyway, it's done now. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 windbreaks. Along with the 2 that are there, 7. All at 30 feet. 200 and... what is that? 7 times 3? 21, 210 feet of windbreak. Okay, I'll let you guys go. We'll talk to you later.